The McDouble is the best burger McDonald's has ever made. Not the Quarter Pounder, not the Big Mac. The McDouble, a $2 burger that most people stopped paying attention to sometime around 2014. And if you still think the Big Mac is the undisputed king of this menu, you haven't been paying close enough attention. Today, we are ranking every single McDonald's burger, from the ones that deserve to be on billboards to the ones that should have been discontinued years ago. By the end of this video, you're going to either completely agree with me, or you're going to be in the comments typing in all caps. Either way, you're staying. Before we get into the rankings, here's how this works. Every burger gets judged on 3 things: flavor, value, and what I call the McDonald's test. Does it taste like a place that actually tried? No secret sauce hacks, no order it without the onions workarounds. Just the burger as it comes off the line at a standard McDonald's on an average Tuesday. We're going from worst to best, so if you want the S tier right now, watch the whole thing. Let's start at the bottom. A F tier. These aren't just bad, they're a waste of calories you could have spent literally anywhere else on this menu. McDonald's tried to upgrade the McDouble by adding tomato and lettuce and charging you more for it. The result is a burger that manages to be worse than the original in every way. The vegetables are always slightly wilted, the proportions are thrown off, and you're paying extra for the privilege? McDonald's, if it's not broken, stop trying to fix it. The Arch Deluxe. Now, technically this isn't on the current menus today, but McDonald's keeps threatening to bring it back, so consider this a preemptive warning. The Arch Deluxe was McDonald's attempt in the 90s to make a grown-up burger. It failed so badly it became one of the biggest product flops in fast food history. There's a reason it disappeared. Leave it there. C tier. These aren't offensive, they're just forgettable. Which at McDonald's might actually be worse. The hamburger? Look, it's $1. You know what you're getting. There's nothing wrong with it and nothing right with it. It exists. It is a burger. Moving on. The cheeseburger. Marginally better than the hamburger because cheese exists. That's genuinely the full analysis. C tier.
What'd you say this was again?
McDonald's calls it the McRib sandwich. It's a new kind of Q.
McRib? I don't see any bones.
Hey, who wants bones in a sandwich?
Right.
McRib is all meat.
The McRib? I know the McRib has a cult following. I know people track its return dates on websites. Here's the truth. The McRib is a boneless pork patty shaped into fake rib shapes and drenched in sauce so that you stop noticing what you're eating. The nostalgia is doing heavy lifting here. C tier. Fight me in the comments.
Don't mind the car. It's a mess right now, but we just picked up the McRib from McDonald's because it's back, and we both... Have you had it before?
I've never had it.
I've never had it either.
I will say, Maddie's daddy... Maddie's dad loves the McRib.
So we're trying it. Here it is. We're just gonna split it. It's got onions and pickles on it.
B tier. These are the burgers you order without thinking, and you're always satisfied. No complaints, no standing ovations. Just solid fast food doing exactly what it says on the label. The McChicken. Technically a chicken sandwich. Yes, we're counting it. The McChicken is criminally underrated. Crispy, consistent, affordable, and it actually tastes like something. Solid B. The Filet-O-Fish. Half a slice of cheese. A steamed bun, a fish patty with tartar sauce, and yet, it works every single time. B tier and honestly close to A.
I got a 6-patty fish fillet.
The McDouble. Wait, didn't you say? Hold on. The McDouble is not in B tier. I'm building to something. Keep watching. Before I hit you with A tier and the S tier reveal, drop your McDonald's order in the comments right now. I want to see what you're working with. And if you say McRib, we need to have a very serious conversation. A tier? These are the burgers that make McDonald's worth going to. You don't just eat these, you specifically want these. The Quarter Pounder with cheese. The QPC is the closest thing McDonald's has to a real burger. Fresh beef, which McDonald's only started doing relatively recently, makes an actual difference here. The patty has weight, the cheese melts properly, and the pickles and onions are the right balance of acid and crunch. Strong A. The Spicy McDouble. Spice makes everything better. This is a documented fact. The Spicy McDouble takes everything that works about the standard model and adds actual flavor. A tier. The Double Quarter Pounder with cheese. 2 fresh beef patties. Double the cheese. It is objectively more than you need, and that's exactly why it's A tier. Sometimes you just want a burger that means business. S tier. 1 burger. You already know which one. The McDouble. Here's why the McDouble wins. 2 beef patties, 1 slice of American cheese, ketchup, mustard, pickles, onions. That's it. There is no unnecessary padding, no lettuce wilting under the heat, no tomato sliding out on the first bite. The McDouble is precision. Every ingredient earns its place. And at around $2 to $2.50 depending on your location, it delivers more satisfaction per dollar than any other burger on this menu by a significant margin. The Big Mac gets all the attention because of the marketing, but the Big Mac is mostly sesame bun, a middle piece of bread you didn't ask for, and a shredded lettuce that adds nothing. Strip away the mythology and it's a worse burger than the McDouble at twice the price. The McDouble is the most honest burger McDonald's sells. It doesn't pretend to be premium. It doesn't have a gimmick. It just delivers every single time. That's what S tier means. So that's the final ranking. The McDouble sits alone at the top. The Arch Deluxe stays buried, and the McRib fans are already typing. If this ranking broke you, hit that like button and prove me right about how much you care. Subscribe if you want the full Chick-fil-A tier list next. And I'll warn you now, their menu has some deeply controversial placements coming. You do not want to miss it.